Back. It's your boy Bowlers Big X here, and today I'm doing something new. I'm starting a series that I'm actually going to plan on keeping, and I'm going to entitle this series called Bowlers Big X Guide to Winning, where I'm going to cover the basic topics of how to win. So this is the first episode, and I'm going to title this How to Lose to Win. Starting off, what is the difference between first place and second place, right? The difference between first place and second place is one person wins the tournament or competition of some sort. The other person lost. But you may say, well, they got second place, so they're pretty good in their own right. Yes. But just because you get second place does not mean you win. Second place is a loss. There's no difference between second place and last place. Both of you did not achieve the main objective of what you were doing. You both finished one or multiple short of first place. Now, don't be discouraged by being second place. Second place, there's nothing wrong with, besides the fact that you didn't win. A victory is counted as something you can be winning at, something you got first in that no one else beat you in. That is a victory. But to become victorious, you must learn how to lose. If you can't lose, then you can't win. Because all you get from winning is nothing. You get money, maybe? Great. You made money one time. But what do you truly learn from winning? Because if somebody wins, they expect to keep doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results. Insanity, as Einstein once put it. But it's not that way. You can win and then lose the next day. You could go plus 200 on a block one day for 5 games. And the next day shoot minus 180 and you ask yourself, what happened? You don't know how to compensate. You don't know how to go from winning to losing. And people get frustrated with losing. People get upset that they cannot win. And that's good. It's okay to be upset about losing. It's okay to be upset about coming in second place because that builds that fire within you. That builds your spirit, and that is what will encourage you to win. A good example is if you look back a few years to the Super Bowl, we had the wild card, the New York Giants. Wild card, 9-7-1, I think their season record was. Everybody thought, they ain't a team. They get to the Super Bowl. Everybody's like, okay. They're going against the Patriots. 14-2 Patriots. Guaranteed victory. Easy. What happened that game? Very first play of the game. Safety on the Patriots. 2 points for the Giants, and they get the ball. The thing about the Giants is they knew how to lose. They knew that when they lost, there was something they can get the very next day. They can go into the lab and start working on it. The Pats didn't know that. They went 14-2. Oh, we're going to be fine. You got to know how to lose to win. If you expect everything to be rainbows and sunshine and happiness and you're going to win everything, you're going to be wrong. You're going to upset yourself and you're going to hate yourself because you're never going to win. Winning isn't that easy. To win, you must lose. Because to lose, you can grow. And from loss, you develop these skills on how to handle certain situations better. So if I gave you, a second place trophy, you should be wanting to grind harder because, you got second place. You didn't win. That second place trophy should be a motivator. It should be that burning spirit within you. And I'm not just talking about bowling. I'm talking about any sport. You get second place in it, you came up short. You lost. Now take your loss. Learn from it. What did you do wrong? And how can I get better so next time I won't lose? No champion goes undefeated. But the ones who work the hardest are the ones that grow the best. The ones that lost at first grow to become the best teams out there. The best bowlers out there. The best athletes out there. If you take a hit and you hit to the ground and you don't get back up, you're losing. But if you take that hit and you take that as your loss. You say you got hit in the face, you got knocked to the ground, that's your loss. But then you get back up, you get another hit, you get back down, you get back up. You keep getting back up. Because no matter how hard and how much you lose, eventually you'll learn how to win. Because you'll lose so much that you'll be desperate for a victory. You'll be wanting that victory so much more than anything else in the world that one day it'll come to you. And everything else will become easy. And that person who kept on beating you down, who you kept on losing to, will be the one that loses. And they're not going to know how to handle it because they've won all their life. They don't know how to handle loss. I think it was Vince Lombardi and another coach for a different team for college football said once, winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. If you're not winning, you're losing. So channel your inner body, channel your inner spirit, and say to yourself, if I lose, I can learn, right? I lose, I learn. I-L-I-L. I lose, I learn. But remember, just because you win, you're not safe. Because there'll be somebody right behind you trying to take your place. Just because you win a tournament once doesn't mean you're going to win every other one. Because there's somebody right behind you working because they got second place and they won it. You got to show how much you want it by no matter how much you lose, you got to get up. You got to grow from it. And then when you do win, you don't stop working. You keep grinding. You keep getting better and better. So one day nobody will beat you. Because I promise you, there's always someone in the world better than you no matter what you're doing. That sounds mean. It's true though. Always somebody better than you. Always someone greater. So always someone more awesome than you at what you do. Learn to be that person. They worked hard to get there. You work hard to get there. And that's how you lose. You lose to win because you lose to grow. You lose to live. If you can't lose, you can't win. This is my part 1 episode. I'll do more in the future, part 2, and so on. And now I end this with a happy salute.